Hello friends, welcome to Easy Math classes. We are going to teach a topic name is triangle. A topic name is triangle. First of all, we know about the what is triangle and what is the definition of triangle and there what is the shape. First of all, we know the what is the triangle. What is the triangle? If you ever think which is triangle, remind one thing, enclosed surface or enclosed surface which is closed by three sides, not necessary all sides are equal, not equal, but there is a main point, all three sides are closed. That means the one side is attached with another side and third side is also attached with them. Enclosed surface meaning all sides are attached. Let me think another example. This figure has three sides, sides number 1, sides number 2 and sides number 3. But this is not a triangle. Why? Because of all these three sides are not enclosed. Here is your open part. So this is not a triangle, but this shape is triangle. Okay. Main thing is not for definition, understand about the triangle, what is the figure. You can see it in figure. A triangle is enclosed by three sides, but all three sides have not made a triangle because of tiny thing is that not enclosed. There is an example of this. Now, definition we can define, but most thing is you can understand by this figure what is a triangle. Enclosed surface which is not definitely all sides equal, not equal. Second thing is, if you know about the circle, and next thing is I can give you this figure. Is this triangle? No. You can see this is not a triangle because I have already said you that a triangle has three sides, but there is a four sides. You can see side number 1, 2, 3, 4, and main thing is this is not a triangle and this is not a rectangle and other trapezium and our figure also, because of this is not enclosed. If a figure is not enclosed, then we cannot decide what is the figure names. We are discussed forever more figures like rectangle, circle, trapezium and so on. So first of all, we know about the definition of triangle. An enclosed figure which has three sides, and three angles. Not necessary about angle, but we can write, and 3 angles. Okay. Now, next thing, we can divide the triangles in many parts there besides, and based on the, now we are going to partition of the triangle. Partition of the triangle, and I can think that based on their side, based on side and based on triangle, based on angle. Based on side, we have 3 types of triangle, and based on angle, we have also 3 types of triangle. First term is the definition of a triangle. Second term is the types of the triangle. Now we are discuss about the types of the triangles. First triangle's name is, based on their sides, we can say equilateral triangle. I can make it simple. Equilateral triangle, it means a triangle which all sides have equal. A triangle which has all sides equal. Next, isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle. Iso, that is 2. A triangle which has any 2 sides equal and third side are not equal. Any 2 sides are equal, not necessary about this side and this side. It's maybe the sides are equal, this and this. Then we can say that this triangle is isosceles triangles. Because of the definition of isosceles triangle is any 2 sides of the triangle are equal, then we can say that that triangle is isosceles. Next, scalene triangle. Scalene triangle. Scalene triangle has no any sides are equal. All 3 sides are different. Not any sides are equal to each other. First, we have understood about what is the triangle. Enclosed surface which has 3 sides. Second term is types of triangle based on their sides. Based on their sides, there are 3 triangles: equilateral, isosceles, and scalene. Equilateral triangle has all 3 sides equal. Isosceles triangle has only 2 sides of equal, and scalene triangles have no any sides are equal. Now, based on their angles, I have also 3 types of triangles. First triangle is right angle triangle. Right angle triangle, we can make a figure like this. Now we are discussing about more thing and about these all triangles. There is a figure of right angle triangle. In right angle triangle, you can see this. Only one side is right angle, means 90 degree. A right angle triangle, one side is 90 degree. In which triangle one angle is 90 degree, then we can say that triangle is a right angle triangle. Next is acute angle triangle. Acute angle triangle. Acute angle triangle. In this triangle, all angles of the triangle are less than 90 degree. In which triangle all angles of that triangle are less than 90 degree, I can say that triangle is acute angle triangle. Next is obtuse triangle, obtuse angle triangle. An obtuse angle triangle, any one of the angle is any one of the angle is greater than 90 degree. Any one of the angle is greater than 90 degree, and in acute angle triangle all angles will be less than 90 degree, but obtuse angle triangle any one of the angle is greater than 90 degree, then we can say that triangle is a obtuse angle triangle. We have discussed about two things: what is the triangle and what is the type of the triangle based on their sides and based on their angles. Now we are next go about the other things, like first thing is if you know about the triangle and types of the triangle, main thing is now we have discussed about the measurement of the triangle, how to measure it. If I see any figure like this triangle, then I can think how to measure it. For measurement, we have some word that is decided in the mathematics, like first word is perimeter, and that word is maybe your first time you can heard, but you can think nothing is this. Perimeter means, look there, perimeter means a distance of all sides of the triangles. If you understand f any time as a perimeter and the circumstances of that any figures, then you can think about the what is the length of their sides of all the figures. If I know about the perimeter of the triangle, then you can look that a triangle has three sides, and whenever I think about the perimeter of the triangles, like we name a triangle name is A, B, C, then if I measure the perimeter of the triangle, then I can say AB plus BC plus CA, and the distance of the AB, distance of the BC, and distance of the CA, all distance are if added, then it would be the perimeter of the triangle. Simply think, perimeter means if you cut all parts of the triangle, then this is AB, now from this BC, now from this CA, and this total length, measurement of this total length is known as the perimeter. I hope that you can understand that the perimeter means if you cut from there and stretch it, then how how the length of this all strings. If you think about the length, if you know about the length of this figure, this is the length of the perimeter. Think. Perimeter is the length of the outside of the area. Next term, perimeter, you can understand a perimeter, the sum of the length of all the triangles. Okay. Now, second word is area. For this, from today, and nothing. Now, we can know about a word area. Think here, what is area? Area of the triangle. Ever you think area of the triangle? What is the area of the triangle? I have taught you the perimeter, the length of from this point A, from point A to B, B to C, C to A. The length of this triangle outside known as perimeter, but the whole area of the triangle is known as the area of the triangle. Area of the triangle means all parts. Perimeter of the triangle is only this length. Area is a spreadsheet. Area is a spreadsheet, but perimeter is a string length. You can understand perimeter is a string length. If you cut the side of the triangle and stretch it, then you can understand the string, which is like this. And area is the whole part. You can see it. These are whole parts. If you cover this, then you can realize what is the area. Cover this. This is the area. Now, enough for today. Now, tomorrow we can discuss about what is the area and how to measure the area of this triangle, how to measure the perimeter of this triangle. For today, thank you. Bye bye.